Well, hello, yes, and hello, and how you doing? How you doing? Yes, indeed. Well, oh my goodness. Well, I ain't had much to say. I just wanted to stop by for a little bit. Where's my lighting? Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I ain't had much to say. I just wanted to stop by. Y'all see I'm in my house clothes in here. Just finished feeding the children and, doing my daily daddy routines and all that good stuff. And just, going with the flow of today, all this rain and stuff. I'm really overwhelmed and done with the rain. And usually I don't complain about rain. I just go with the flow. But Lord knows, I'm like, rain, please go somewhere. You're annoying now. You're making the grass grow and stuff, getting on somebody's nerve. Gotta keep getting my grass cut and stuff. But anyhow, I just stopped by, let y'all see my face, and let y'all know, as I always say, that I am in the land of the living, and just relaxing, like I said, the peace that I do have, the peace that I have, got and gained over the years. Like I said, you go through a lot of trials and tribulations, ups and downs, downs is up, bills and all that stuff. I mean, everything. When it rains, it pours in your life, and but always remember there's a bright side somewhere, and it takes the strength to make it through and to endure into the end. So, like I said, I wear my heart on my sleeve. So when I say this peace, this joy, wear that smile. I mean every word that I say. Y'all should know me by now. The ones that do like watching my videos, and the ones that do, take out the time to inbox me, check on me, and all that good stuff. I oh my goodness, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I just wanted to stop by, and I'm just like, I think a lot. Like I told y'all a long time ago in my videos, I do think a lot, especially if I'm in the house and the kids in school and I'm not doing anything, you know, and if I'm in the home, I'm not doing it because I'm always doing something. That's me. I try to stay motivated and try to stay moving all the time, doing something positive with my life. Because I feel as though the more positive things you do, the more positive things and that'll come out of it: prosperity, happy, and peace. It's hard to keep all them things because every day there's a new trial and tribulation. The point I want to make is though, I think a lot. Like I said, I meditate a lot. You may not see me, but we don't see each other in the world. So people only judge a book by its cover, but mentally, emotionally, and deep inside, you never know what someone is really thinking and going through and how they do things. And one thing about me, I'm a thinker. You understand? Because that helps you deal with what's going on in your world, going on in your life, and how to balance out things that's going on. And I was just thinking, and as I was talking to the one I call my sister, I love to be able to have someone to talk to. We have very good talks, and I love good talks when you ain't talking about nobody and you just having a beautiful conversation, positive, and just enjoying each other company. Just talking and, sharing thoughts, sharing, things and stuff. And I was just in my basement today and the other day, and I was just thinking, and I was like, there is really a demonic spirits, not just spirit, but spirits in the land. Although I said to myself, I said, you know what? If you read the Bible, though, let's keep it real. Let's be honest. If you read the Bible, it spoke of this stuff. Let's just keep it real. It spoke of all this stuff. It spoke of this stuff. So if anyone is surprised of what's going on, that's because when you in church, you're not paying attention, especially the old school. I'm not speaking for this new generation of churches because it's just not what it is and what it was. I don't know what is given now. But back in the days, churches, them real mothers, the real pastors, the real deaconess and evangelists and stuff, they was on one accord, and it was destroying the yokes of the demonic spirits. I don't think there's enough prayer in the land. And that's what a lot of people is getting away from. When they took the Bibles out to school, this back in the days, you didn't hear nothing about no killing up in the schools and all these shootings in the malls and stuff. There's not enough prayer. It's too much hatred in the world. It's too much jealousy in the air. It's too much deceivingness, backstabbing, miserable, two-faced people in the land. It's too many. If you are releasing too many demonic things, there is not enough growth for a positive thing to happen because everybody got to be on one accord. Like they said, a family that prays together stays together. That's people, period. I remember when church was one accord. Everybody was on one accord, so we grew together. I don't see that now. And I just, like I said, to make a long story short, I was just thinking, like, look at the killing rate. Every day, people are so cold-hearted now because that's a spirit. It ain't just on the miley's, the weed, the drugs, dope, coke, ready herring, all that stuff. No, it's not. They are demonic spirits that's floating in the land, and it's taking over people's minds. It's taking over people's minds. It's having dominion. It's having dominion over the people's minds. It's up to us individually to have the strength and the power to not allow Satan, demonic, the devil, take control of us individually. And we can't change the world. We can't. But people, we got to stop letting the demon and the devil destroy us. You may think it's okay to stay in your little world by yourself. You may think it's okay to be shady and don't want to be bothered with nobody. But the idle mind is the devil's workshop. Stop hiding in a turtle shell and deal with people. If you got to argue against your brother and sister, get it right. If someone upset at you, tell them. They don't know you upset. If I'm really feeling some type of way about somebody, people will tell you, he called me. But a lot of people I don't approach them in a negative way. Like I said, and I'm not talking about my videos. No, don't do that. Stop judging. I'm talking about when I call somebody, be like, hey, can we talk? Oh, are you available somewhere I can meet you so we can get an eye to eye? Because it's easy for somebody to get ratchet over the phone, but face to face is totally different. Ask a person, like, can you personally tell me, is there anything I've done to you? Is there something wrong? Stop being arrogant, people. Stop being, and I don't mean to say this to our own color of culture, but I think it's more black people than anybody that suffers with that. Afraid to say, I was wrong. Afraid to say, I ain't apologizing to him or her. Not me. You're bounding yourself up. You're holding on instead of just releasing and say, did I do anything to you? Whatever we went through 10 years ago, it is what it is. It was what it was. I love you. We don't have to deal with each other, but let's both respect one another and free each other to say, no matter what, it is what it is. Maybe you didn't mean it like that. Maybe I didn't mean it like it. Maybe I was dealing with something I came off wrong. We need to be more mature and adults. That's why I think it's so much killing. So I didn't want to get off the topic what I was saying when I said I was thinking a lot. This is stuff I think about. Because I want to know what's going on. What is going on why relationships ain't working? What is going on why marriages ain't succeeding? What is going on why family is so divided? Everybody in their own little cliques. Oh, this cousin want to hang with that cousin. This brother want to hang with her sister but don't want to hang with you. The grandmother got her favorites over there. The grandfather got his favorites. Aunties got their favorite. This one don't like your children. That one don't like that one. It's so much dividedness when we all share the same blood. I don't give a fuck if you first cousin, second cousin, third cousin, fourth cousin, all that stuff. Great aunt, great uncle, all that bullshit. At the end of the day, family is family. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody know me. I get in my ways, and I do get in my feelings, and I withdraw. But I learned how mentally, they say if you can't fix it, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Some things you can't fix. So I feel as though where I'm at in my life after everything that I've been through, I've been misunderstood so many years of my life. So what I do is do a withdrawal. Now, it's no sense in me going off. It's no sense in me giving you a video and reading you for the gods and all that. No more. I've done it because I feel as though I know you lurking there. I'll catch your attention there since you. It's so many stories to me. You'll never understand me. I'm an Aquarius. So that's number one. You'll never understand me. I'm not a fake person, though. I don't care what nobody said about me. I'm not a two-faced fake person. I speak my mind just like my mother. I am my mother's seed. Okay? I want peace to sustain in everybody and prosperity. I'm not a selfish person. I don't just pray for myself. Like I said the other day, if you ask me to pray, I'm praying. For real. You say you love me, I'm going to give you that back. But I'm not going to kiss nobody's ass. I reached out. I spoke to people. I've asked people, is there a problem? What it is, what it's given? You know, if you want to walk around with this cross on your back, this hatred towards me, oh well, so be it. Because that's not even you no more. That is a spirit. And that's why I think a lot. So that God can talk to me. If you barking too much, you arguing too much, you never quiet and gentle and just relax and meditate, you cannot hear what God is trying to say to you and you and you and me. Hello? Hello. You cannot begin to tell me what God is saying. You cannot begin to say someone did something to you. You are fighting with some spirits and demonic that's got dominion over you and ruler over you. It's only a season to be made. Let it go. I had to do it myself. I'm not preaching to nobody. I practice what I preach. I'm man enough to come off my high horse and whatever black people suffer with, people in general that's got demonic spirits. You got people that's walking around right now in churches. You know you did wrong to people. How the hell you gonna go to church on a Sunday and shouting and speaking in tongue and all this? You so saved with your robe on and you have not apologized to people you have hurt. I have a handful of pastors right now, okay? A handful of pastors, so-called technically pastors, that have personally, they have said some stuff that hurted me, have done things behind my back. They know they was wrong. But if they done it to me, they done it to other people. So at the end of the day, when I'm thinking, I said, Lord, you know what? You are real. Because you shall. Let me just tell y'all this. And this is real right here. This goes for me and everybody. You will and you shall reap what you sow. I don't care who you are, where you think you at in your life. You'll wonder why your life is going through so much. You'll wonder why you're going through so many trials and tribulations. You can't fight all these demons. You can't get through. You're like, Lord, why I keep going through this? And why I keep going through that? And why I keep falling and I can't get up? Lord, what is going on, Lord? And you put on this fake smile for the world, like a lot of celebrities do. But at the end of the day, when the cameras is out, everything that glitter is not gold. You got to deal with you. You can dress it up with Prada, Gucci, Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana, all that stuff, Louis Vuitton. But when you take off that Armagana, you are dealing with you. You find yourself depressed. I bet you a lot of people be like, I'm so depressed. But they're afraid because they don't trust nobody. They can't open up. So you're afraid to tell somebody what you're going through, what you're really dealing with, what you're really feeling. So I say to you, to encourage you, if you don't trust nobody, because I don't trust people. I don't like people in my business. I'm not going through nothing. Thank you, Jesus. This face is real. That smile is real. My peace is real. If I am going through something, I'm Mary J. Blige all day. I wear it on my sleeve. But you know who you turn to? Like the song by Whitney Houston say, I look to you. You got to look to God. If you don't trust nobody, you don't want to talk to nobody, look to God. Talk to God. But mean it from the bottom of your heart and surrender. Repent. Cry out. Give him all. Say, Lord, help me. Help me where I'm weak. Strengthen me. You got to have that one-on-one connection for yourself because the world going to consistently, every hour, minute, and second, criticize you. Everybody is not going to like you. Everybody on this earth is not going to accept you. I don't care if you're perfect, try to be perfect, you're going to be judged. Because people, it's easy for people to sweep around someone else's doors than to sweep around their own. That's why I'm comfortable in my skin. I have accepted Lamont. I have accepted my flaws and all. I have accepted my feminine ways. I have accepted everything about me. And that's why I love myself. You come to my house, you know me on a personal note, you can say that man loves himself and his children and God. They are my only three concerns. I cannot kiss nobody's ass. I cannot keep worrying about you. I'm not going to put you down. I'm not going to blast you. I'm not going to trash you. It is what it is, and it was what it was. If you feel some type of way and you want to stay to yourself, then guess what? That's fine. But know from the bottom of my heart, I have nothing against nobody. Okay? This jealous spirit people have towards Lamont, this hatred people have towards Lamont, it needs to fucking stop. Please. Please. I'm only one person. When you give too much attention and too much power to someone, and that one person, you act like he done so much, or she, just not me. Anybody in this world can deal with that just keep being attacked. If you're being attacked, You know what? Lift your head up and say, you know what? There's something about me, a glow that's in me that I may not see in myself. Because sometimes you can't step out of yourself to see the reflection of you. It's something about your power, your strength, your identity that they are intimidated by. You have power over them because they instead of them paying homage, instead of them paying homage like they do Little Kim, instead of people paying homage, they throw stones at you. Boom, boom, because they want to tear you down so they don't have to worry about wanting to be that image that they want to be that you're so comfortable. Okay? That's real talk right there. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. Just like with homosexuals, you get the homophobic guys. Why are they homophobic? Because they're mad and they jealous that that feminine gay dude is openly gay and they cannot do that. They want to be that. They're like, dang, he bold with it. I gotta be down low in the closet in the chateaus, hiding from my baby mothers and my children and my wife and my family. So I gotta lie. So I think that's where jealousy comes from. People are intimidated of something that they wish that you did not achieve. They wanted to see you stay in the project. They wanted to see you stay in the valley of death. They wanted to see you all beat up in the face. They wanted to see you on drugs. They wanted to see you not taking care of your children, not taking care of your responsibility. But baby, I'm here to tell you today and forevermore, anything that's worth having is worth fighting for. Only the strong survive. You better stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Don't you let nobody detect your destiny. Don't you let nobody damage your future. It's up to you. The power is in your tongue and in your hand. It's in the mind. You have to have that one relationship and tell God what you need and what you want and how to walk into destiny, to walk into your faith. You don't see your faith, but faith is a size of a mustard seed. You have to have faith. Don't worry about what people say about you. Don't worry about what they think about you. Don't worry about how they try to tarnish your name. Don't worry about what they call you. People gonna call you a billion things. It's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. Who are you? Do you know who you are? What are you? Do you know what you are? Who are you to God? Do you know who you are? Do you know who God is? No, don't just call his name. Do you really know that connection? People, you're going through stuff because we are not being obedient. A lot of people are suffering because we're not being obedient. Some things is a test. Some things in the life is a test. Some things is a test. Some things is a scribe. Some things is a trial and a tribulation. Some things is also you're being chastised too. So know what level you in. Don't just throw it on the devil. Don't just say, oh God, why I'm being tested again. Sometimes you're not being obedient. And that comes with consequences and repercussions. When God chastises us, it's not to be toyed with. You be like, dang, why I can't get this job? I've been trying to get a job for such and such time. You're not going to get it. Your blessings may be blocked because you're saying something out your mouth, but your heart is thinking totally different. If you don't get your mind right and your soul, you'd be surprised. You ain't going to wind up with nothing. No peace. You'll wonder how one day your life was here and it went boom, like that. Just like death coming a thief in the night, that's how your life can change. So be real careful. Be real careful how you talk about people. Be real careful how you belittle people. Be real careful what you're thinking from here and here. Be careful. Because when that wrath comes, what goes around comes around, and you shall reap what you sow. Don't find yourself crying. Because those who smile now and laugh now shall cry later. I've seen people lose their houses, their cars, their joy, their peace. They want to be, oh, I'm just going to stay to myself. You know there's people that's real miserable. They always want to stay to themselves. Hiding. You know why they hide? Because all they see is darkness. This cloud is black. It's dark. It's evil. It's demonic. And the devil loves for you to be like that. That's why I say Facebook is not my life. People think it is, but it's not. You can get on Facebook all day, say, I love you. That could be fake. Oh, good morning. That could be fake. Oh, have a blessed day. That could be fake. What is really going on inside of your soul and in your heart is what's going to matter. That's why when God take us off this earth, he don't want this flesh. It's dirty. It's filthy. He don't want it. You know what he want? Right here, our soul. because the soul can't lie. Be careful how you treat people. People may think of the worst of me and think I treat people bad, but I really don't. I pray for people a lot. I wish the best for people. People sitting around, like I always tell y'all in my videos, people sitting around right now just constantly, consistently tarnishing and trashing Lamont. Have fun. Have fun. Because I'm free. I'm free and I'm free at last and I'm free at peace. Not saying that my trials and tribulations will be over forever, because I'm going to be tested. I'm going to still be chastised. Because as long as we're in this sinful world and we're in this sinful body, there's always going to be, every day it's got to be a trying day. We got to consistently keep on fighting, keep on holding on, keep our faith, and we got to keep on trying. It's never, you can put on Facebook all day them long stanzas talking about the Lord, the Lord, the Lord. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. He blessed me. If it weren't for God, make sure it's from the heart. Words are easy said. The devil knew how to shout. The devil knew how to do everything. So make sure it's for real. Because you may be an inspiration for someone that's watching your page. You may be an inspiration and a role model for the next ones. So make sure you're being real. If you don't do nothing else, make sure you're being real. That's all I can give you is me. Like I said, Mary J. Blige said, take me as I am or have nothing at all. But I'm not here to make you love me. I'm not here to make you like me. You got to live for you. I got to live for me. You got to die for you. I got to die for me. If it's something about Lamont, the notorious Hollywood, you don't like, how you doing? Bye-bye. Because this is me. It's the one and the only. I can only be me. I can only be me. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I have took up enough of your time. I can go on and on. I wish I had live because I want to hear your feedback. I know people scroll past my videos. The main ones that I would think wouldn't scroll past me, they do. So that's why I always say at the end of the day, maybe people don't have nothing against me. Maybe they just confused. They don't understand Lamont. It is what it is. I don't care no more. Life too short and death is too long. I want to enjoy my life before I go home. Okay? So at the end of the day, tell somebody you love them. Keep your head up. Wear that smile on your face and know that you are. From the bottom of your heart and your soul. I mean this thing. Know that you are somebody, because when God made us, he didn't make no junk. Amen? He didn't make no junk. It's us that make the junk. The things that we do, the drinking, the smoking, the partying, and the sex not being married. Everything that is a sin that we overdo and abuse, because we're going to fall short of the glory. But when we abuse sin, that's when it becomes filthy. We become dirty. But God still got our back. So that's what I had to realize, family and friends and haters and neighbors and all around the world. At the end of the day, God consistently holds us in his hand. If God can keep giving us another chance, who are we to hold on to grudges? I say this again, and I say this from the bottom of my heart. I may have deleted people off my page. I may have blocked you. I may have left videos about you. But at the end of the day, let me just say this. We react in the moment, but I love you from the bottom of my heart. I'm human. I feel some type of way sometimes. Yes, I do. You feel some type of way sometimes. Yes, you do. We all go through a moment. But don't go grudgingly and cruddy, because we never know when it's going to be the last time we see or hear from that person again. Don't let your conscience be cold and dirty like that. Forgive each other. Open up your arms. Give a hug and say, you know what? I love you. We may not be best friends again. We may not be best neighbors again. We may not be the best cousins, sister, brother, whatever. But let's be honest to say, I apologize. Can you accept that? I apologize. Can you just be man and woman enough to say that to someone you know you hurt? Call them right now. Try it. Call them. Go see them and say, I apologize. Even if apology is it's for you first. Okay? So I'm out. It's been 20-something minutes. I pray that someone gets something from this and love me. Don't talk about me. Don't trash me, because I'm doing good. I made it a long way. Lamont has made it a long way, a long journey. I could have been dead. I could have been anywhere. I could have been, oh my God, that's so much could have been done to me. So you can get some inspiration from me too, instead of tarnishing me. There's so much you can learn from Lamont. I'm a very strong individual black man. Trust me, and a single father of two beautiful children, I have a lot to learn. Even though I'm pushing 40, I have so much more to learn. You have more to learn. So I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I don't hate nobody. I'm free at last. I'm free and I'm free. I pray that everybody have a prosperity week. Anything that's going on, let it go and let God. God got the last say. And the best is yet to come. Y'all have a blessed night and wear that smile on your face.